everybody! Welcome to the Labrynth Games' very first episode of What's in the Box. I'm your hostess Shawna, and today we're going to be going over some Marvel Endgame pop figures. Alright, today's first character that we'll be reviewing is Nebula. Nebula is Thanos' adopted daughter in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is very important that I specify that, just because it's a little bit different than the comic book series. We're going to go ahead and take her out here. And of course, she made her first appearance in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie as Gamora's sister. She comes with a little stand, which I'm trying to pop out here. There we go. So her figure looks really cool. It's got all the really nice shades in it. It's even got the different colored plating from when she gets all that damage done and then replaces it. Take these and put them off to the side so you can get a better look. She's got the new suit on that they provide. No little X on the side though, we'll talk about that later. Just taking a good side view there. Alright, we'll just set her down on her little stand. Some of them come with stands, some of them don't, which is pretty interesting. And there we go. Perfect. Just set her off to the side there. Alright, next on our list is my absolute favorite Marvel character. This is Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk. Now, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he is played by Mark Ruffalo, who I felt did a very, very good job. Get him out of here. The one thing that I did have an issue with in the movie is that they kind of just do this thing where all of a sudden the Hulk and Bruce Banner are best friends, which if you remember in like Thor Ragnarok and Infinity War was not the case. So I feel like they could have touched a little bit better base on that, but we'll go ahead and take a look at the figure. It looks really cool. He's nice and heavy, and again, that little bobblehead. He has his time-traveling suit on. He's got the really cool little logo there. He's even got the Avengers up on the side. He's got the Mark Ruffalo sideburns. That's so cool. He even looks kind of angry. But I kind of wish they would have put the glasses on there. That would have been pretty cool. But he's definitely probably my favorite out of this set, just because it's the Incredible Hulk and he's my favorite. So go ahead and set him down there. Boop. Just like that. And there we go. Okay, our next figure is going to be Ant-Man. Ant-Man was a really fun character. I think Paul Rudd did a really good job. Get him out of the box here. Now you can definitely tell that his suit is just a little bit different than in the other ones because he does have the time-traveling suit on as well. It's got this really cool gray color to it. There we go. Kind of jostle them a little bit for you there. So yeah, definitely some good detail. Again, we've got the Avengers logo on there. We've got really cool, I like the shade on this visor here. It looks pretty nice. So we're just kind of gonna bubble them around. The detail is really nice in this one too. I don't see a whole lot of the smudges or anything like that. Get a little close shot for you there. We'll set them off to the side. There we go. We'll move on to the next one. Alright, so the next one I chose is the Ronin Hawkeye. The reason I chose the Ronin Hawkeye is because I really like this character and the Black Widow's character development through the series. Alright, and the fun fact for you, the Japanese term for Ronin is kind of defined as a masterless samurai. So it kind of reflects on him and his character when we're going through Endgame, because in the beginning you see that he lost his entire family, and it kind of shows that emphasis on one day everyone was there and then all of a sudden they were gone. And he becomes this really cool assassin. They've even got his haircut in there. The bow looks really cool. They've got his quiver on the back. He's kind of renegade look to him. He looks really nice. I think they did a good job here. He does have like a little bit of something on the side here, but that's not bad at all. Kind of jiggle him around a little bit. There we go. Right, so of course next is Black Widow. I decided to pair her with Hawkeye, like I said, for obvious reasons. Especially if you watched the movie at all. Okay, here we go. First comes with a little stand, which I remember. Take this out here and we'll put her on her little stand. And the nice thing about her is you can definitely see the aging difference, which is something that they wanted to emphasize in the movie, so her hair color difference, which is there. We've also got her little batons in her hands. She's again in the time traveling suit that they use. She definitely had the best character development, I thought, throughout the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe, just because she first starts out as this mysterious assassin girl in Iron Man 2, and she slowly develops this family in the Avengers, and she's really sad to try and to see that everything is being let go. So here's her character here, like I said, on her little stand, her little bobbly head, her batons. Everything looks really cool. And go ahead and set her down. There we go, right next to Hawkeye, because of the sad sacrifice with the Soul Stone. And we're gonna move on to Thor. Thor looks really, really cool in his box. Kind of wish they would have did dad bod Thor. That would have been much better to see a pop figure with a dad bod. I'm all about the dad bod, by the way. I'm not bashing anybody. I'll go ahead and take him out here. Dun 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 dun. All right, he's got his axe, Stormbreaker, with him. And we can see that he's got the 2 different color eyes, which is really, really cool. That happened in Thor Ragnarok. I don't know if you guys remember. That's my favorite one, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Looks really cool. He's got the scar on there and everything. Suit looks nice. Stormbreaker looks really good. Very cool. We're gonna set him right next to, conveniently, Hulk. Then we have the patriotic Captain America, the wonderful man that he is. I like when he was fighting himself in the movie, and his past self goes, "I could do this all day," and he's like, I know. Very funny. All of the pop figures come with this little Avengers thing right in the back. That's what this is here, just in case you were wondering. I'm not breaking the box or anything, I promise. Alright, so I really like, you can tell already, I really like the way the head looks on here. It's got that matte blue color on it, which is very cool. The A is very solid and defined. Whoever did this did a really good job. He's got his time traveling suit on. Very nice. So confident. That America's butt though. There it is. America's butt. There we go. We'll set him down. Dun, 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 dun. Now he's kind of heavy on the head, so he might not stay up. He might just take a little nap. He's gonna take a little nap. He's real tired. And then I've got Captain Marvel. Now Captain Marvel had a really good relationship with Nick Fury in her movie. Go ahead and take her out here. She also comes in the stand. Her colors look really nice. Kind of like the way her hair is swishing too. She looks like she's swaying, flying around space. Maybe they'll do one for her where it's got the, kind of like the Iron Man one where it's got her flying in the air. I know there's some Iron Man pops like that, which look really cool. Her suit is the red and blue. It was very controversial in the beginning of her movie where her suit was black and green, but it's actually really well explained. I'm not going to go into details on it, but you can definitely look it up. And then they changed it to the red and blue right at the end of the movie, like the girl picks the colors, which is really cool. The detail in this is very good. It's got the gold trim on the shoes even. Her hair looks really nice. Kind of show you again. I think Captain America should have had one of these stands. His booty's too heavy. There we go. Oh, she fell over. We'll fix that. Da-da-da-da. Right, maybe she doesn't want to stay. There we go. All right, now we're going to War Machine. He's next on our list. There we go. I'm excited for this one because this one and Thanos have the most detail. I kind of scoped them ahead a little bit before talking to you guys. There we go, out of the box. Pop them out of here. Now this one has really cool detail in it that I want to show you guys. We'll definitely get a close-up for you, of course. But he's even got, so there's so much detail in the suit. I can kind of, at first when I saw that War Machine was one that they made a pop figure for right away, I was a little, I don't know, caught off guard by it, I guess. Just because, I mean, he did play some major roles, but he wasn't as emphasized in this last movie. Here we go. So you can definitely see he's even got his military symbols up there. He's got his number on here. He's got this gun out. He looks really cool. The paint is done really well. I don't see lots of smudges or anything like that on there. I think they did a really good job here. This one's really cool. Highly recommend this one for collection. There we go. Down there, obviously bobbling very well. Alright, and then we've got Tony Stark. Now this part in the movie, this is the part that got me. I kept it together until this part of the movie where Tony sacrifices himself. It was very sad. I was very sad. Again, if you haven't seen the movie yet, that's your fault, not mine. Alright, so he's even got his normal Tony Stark Iron Man attitude in this pose. Looks really, really cool. He's got his goatee going on there. He went through a lot in this episode, and to see him sacrifice himself for everyone else kind of shows his character development. Because remember, when he starts in the first Iron Man movie, he's pretty self-centered. But we'll get him, trying to get him set up here. There we go. All right, and last but not least,
I'm bringing the party to you.
The man himself. The hero, or I should say the hero. The hero villain? Question mark? That's something that you guys are gonna decide for me. So, in Infinity War, Thanos plays probably the best villain ever. Because, is he a villain? Question mark. That's something that we all run into. Because he wants to kill out half the race, but he's doing it because people will thrive then. So you kind of love to hate him, sorta. Taking a look at the pop here, he's got his attitude, he's got that double-edged sword he uses when he gets in the big fight right at the end there. Oh my gosh, the Infinity Gauntlet looks really good. I think all the stones are even in the right places on here. That gold trim always looks so nice on these. Kind of looks really good with the contrast on that purple. Look here. There we go. Let you guys look at it. Look how attitudey, he's so mad. So I didn't like him very much in Endgame just because he was definitely the villain. He definitely wanted people to die. And it wasn't any sort of question about it. It was him wanting to just kill off everybody just because. So he didn't really have a reason. This one's got some stuff on it. Oh, it's actually right in there. Look at that. Some like fiber or something got painted over on the top. And there we go. There's everybody.
With all 6 stones, I could simply snap my fingers. They would all cease to exist, and I call that mercy.
And then what?
I finally rest and watch the sunrise on a grateful universe. The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Shawna, and again, I really hoped you liked what's in the box. Corey? Corey, I don't feel so good.